talking about her book coming out. We were actually talking about music and production. And then the conversation turned to the church and how basically she was in a 40-year abusive marriage. And I was like, well, I said, were you in the church? And she was like, oh yeah, I was in the church my whole life. And they, they told her to stay with this person or whatever. And she said, she was like, make sure, when people say domestic violence, she's like, it's not always physical. And then we got into a whole other conversation about emotional and mental abuse.
Right.
And we ended up, she's having her book come out. So we ended up, just making connections. And I was just so surprised how the conversation turned to that, which is obviously, we all need to tell our stories. So the more I hear these things, the more encouraged I am to continue blogging and talking about, the shit nobody wants to talk about, because as you know, I say, I keep it real. I have no problem mincing words about, what happens in the church or whatever. All these, I post a lot of stories on Facebook about, like this morning I saw about some man that took some little girl when she was on her way to the bathroom at the church and raped her.
Yeah.
Like a black man in a black church.
In the church.
Yeah.
In the church.
And I mean, I have family members that are very free in the church. They feel like it's safe. And then I also have friends that things have happened to them in the church.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, right. My hand's up too, Jamie. My hand is up too.
Yeah. I'm talking about being spiritually molested by my church. It was to the point where I felt like if I left the church, then he wouldn't have anything to preach about, because every sermon and every Bible study was about.
Really?
Because I was young, I was single, I had perky titties back then. Girl, I was fly. I didn't even know how fly I was.
Yeah, right.
And I was a single mother. So that to be a single mother in the church, honey, every wife would hug their husband as if I wanted that old raggedy bastard. You don't even want him. What makes you think I want him? So, but that was the behavior that I dealt with growing up, because I was a single mother. All of these wives thought I wanted their husbands. And so I had to deal with that and a lot, which is probably why I won't join a church right now. I say never, but never say never. Don't make a definitive word. But I'm pretty clear that I won't go to church because I don't want to.
Well, I must admit, I haven't been pressed to go to church either. So I'll be watching church online after I have my last experience. You know what? I'm good.
I say that your relationship with God is simply that. It's relationship. And I wrote a blog about relationship versus religionship.
Yeah.
Wow. People ask me all the time, what's your religion? And my response is, I'm not religious.
Right.
I believe in God. I love God. And that's that. I have faith in God, but I am not a religious person. So don't call me a Christian. Don't call me a Muslim. Don't call me whatever religion whatever religious organization that you want to belong to. Fine. Love you just the same. But also don't judge me for not believing in the same thing that you believe in.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
I'm hoping that we can get to the place where we can teach people of God.
Stop. What happened? It's buffering. What happened, girl?
Not to judge other people's.
Okay.
That's what I would like to start. I see you.
Okay. You had stopped. Your joint was buffering.
Oh, okay. Was my lips on fleek though?
It was on fleek on pause though. It was on fleek though.
That's the conversation. And you know what? I want to apologize to those who are watching and those who will see the replay. I forgot to press record, Laura Shay, at the beginning. So everything I said.
That's why it's live, girl.
That's why you got to be here. Live, because you may not get a replay. I forgot to hit record. So I can recap real quick, but I can recap real quick.
It's okay. Let's just keep going.
What I said, so you just missed it.
You recorded?
It just keep going. So I forgot to record.
I think this requires us to do another night this week.
Record. I forgot to hit record. It's recording now. And she just stopped. Is everybody there? This is so live and so ratchet. I love Blab.
You said ratchet.
Great.
I love Blab. Like it's freezing up on me.
You guys freezing. It's freezing up.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing. Okay, so Juan and Larshay are on.
But we can hear you.
Audio only. Okay, good.
Audio only.
So everyone can see me, but they can't see you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see you.
See me?
So I just know you're on the app.
So no one can see Juan or Larshay.
Oh, really?
You can't see me?
Hey, Johnny, why don't you say something to more?
Okay.
More. Tell us about you, Johnny. Who is you, girl?
Well,
hey.
I joined tonight because I was very interested in hearing what you have to say, and especially about spirituality and religion. Yeah. I mean, I myself have chosen not to go to church, but to watch church because I need that relationship with God, and I need to continue to build that relationship with God, but without all of the religiosity around it.
Oh, look at you using it, girl. I can't religiosity.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Girl.
Okay. Like when I was in now, I went to the church and like you said, I had the women in there that was like, oh my God, you want my husband, because I was a Marine, my husband was a Marine, so we had a lot in common when it came to so we talked a lot. Now I'm back in that case, I'm now going to church. So I've been through what I went through, and I was like, okay, God, I need to find a church. I need to get into your house. I need to be surrounded by people who love me, unconditionally love me for me. And I found that. So my question is, when y'all say y'all go to church and stuff happen, have you ever just like prayed for God to lead to a place that He knows will fit you?
Yes, and I do believe that place is available. Yeah, I'm just not ready for it.
Okay.
And I think that when I'm ready, He'll have that place for me.
Okay.
And He will also make me ready.
Yeah.
Amen.
He will heal me to that point where that I am ready. I'm going through a healing process.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where I'm no longer there will be a time where I'm no longer afraid of Christians.
Okay.
Wow. You know, that's powerful that she just said that. Let me get some props on that one. That's good.
Maybe Christians are still hurt. So because they're still hurt, they're hurting others and not realizing in the name of Jesus.
Okay, wait.
No,
I wanted to say on the church thing.
Okay, let me answer that question first.
Say it again.
Yeah. I wanted to answer Larshay on her piece because Johnny answered her saying
after you answer.
Yeah, but
Don't let everybody go in. Don't let everybody go in.
My answer. I know that.
Yeah.
But let me. My answer to that question, Larshay, is no. I'm not asking God to. I'm not looking for a place to go to fellowship or a church to go to. I'm just not convinced. I need to go to church. I need to go to church in order to be saved. And the reason why I'm not going to church, or I choose not, because let me tell you, it's a choice for me. It's like not if I felt like God was in the church and that's the only way I'm gonna go to heaven, I'll be at church every Sunday, eating all the hell. But I don't believe I believe that it's a personal relationship with God. And I do believe, and this is what I teach in my program, is that God speaks to the heart of man. And so I don't have to be in a building of 4 walls for God to speak to me. So my prayer is not for him to find a church for me, but to be the church in me. I am the church. I am the church. So where I go, I portray my relationship with my God.
Definitely.
So that's all I gotta say.
Well, okay. In my case, I have prayed, and every place that I've been, every church that I've been to, I know God has led me there at different points in my life for what I needed. I'm the kind of person that I mean, I watch televangelists and stuff, but at one point I felt like I needed the covering of at least people that were praying for me while I was going through whatever. And I get that from church. So that it just made me disciplined and really trying to read my word and having a plan of action. But as far as going to the church, like now at this point in my life, I feel like I don't need to go to church. And as a matter of fact, I started doing meditation and Reiki like a few years ago. And I have my sessions right here in this is my little office, my little prayer room right here. And I feel when I come out of my session, I've talked to God. I feel like I've been at church, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like I try to live my life in such a way that, I believe in God. Like, that's what you think about me when you meet me or whatever. So, and I think at some point, maybe I will. We did come up on a church in DC that is, as they say, affirming. And it's also, it's what I'm familiar with, a Black church, a Baptist church. They got the good singing. They got the good word,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna be in there all day? Are you gonna be in there all day?
No. Well, see, no, and that's my other reason for not going. Nah, you get me an hour and a half, 2 maybe tops. But I need brunch on Sunday, so I don't be playing. But yeah. But no, I like the fellowship or whatever. And I do believe I like to be around like-minded people. But I was talking to a couple of friends, and I think I'm going to actually start a Bible study at my house because I'm that person that likes to read the Bible. I like to study, but I need the motivation of others to kind of have a consistent plan. Yeah. I do it, like I said, when I do it in the morning. But it will be fun, I think, to talk to other people like ourselves, who we all trying to figure out, the word for ourselves instead of relying on ministers who don't necessarily have our best interests at heart.
Absolutely. So speaking of ministers, I'm here with my minister ex-husband, and he's listening in on our conversation because that's what preachers do. And so he gave me the word. So I guess I'm coming to you from the book of Levi. Because he wants me to read this. It says, rejecting the reality of our past doesn't mean the absence of our pain. Rejection only delays. Ooh, I like this. This is deep. I'm going to read it again. Rejection only delays the process for healing. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. Your life, your fight, your victory. Amen.
Okay.
Amen. And let the church doors close. No, we're gonna open the doors of the church as they say. When it's time to the offering.
I know that's right.
Debit cards.
PayPal. We take PayPal. Right, PayPal.
Yes, we take it all, but I love the fact. I lost a little shade now, but I love what he said about rejection only delays the healing process. That is so absolutely true. When you realize the fact that you are hurt, and then you accept the fact that you're hurt, and then you make the conscious decision that I don't want to be hurt anymore. Like, I'm ready to give this shit.
Right.
I'm over it.
Ready to give up my bitter bitch.
that's when change really begins. Bitter bitch. And I'm ready to move on and accept and live on purpose. But it's only when you accept that.
Yeah.
So
she might come back in.
Let me see. There we go. Look, there we go. So she's coming back in. But yeah. So she's coming back in. But yeah. So Juan, I like the idea of a Bible study. Hey girl.
Okay.
Let's stay on time.
Now you breaking up over there.
Okay. It's 8:11 my time, which is 11 your time.
Well, both of y'all now.
Both of y'all now. Am I breaking up? Oh, okay.
It's all good.
Honey, this damn internet, I swear. But I'm in Louisiana, so it's a whole bunch of trees, and the signal trying to get through the trees to get where I'm at.
Okay.
It's getting a hard time. They're trying to find me. So maybe it's on my signal.
I don't know. It depends on who your carrier is. Y'all got Verizon down there?
Girl, who the hell knows?
See, we got Verizon.
Oh, okay.
Verizon always work.
I don't know who they carrying out here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they don't have Verizon out here.
Right. I could tell. Verizon got that good signal. Anyway, okay, so yeah, you were talking about
Bible
study. Would you be interested? Can you hear me? Yeah. You stuck now.
Honey, Verizon will find me. They found
Okay.
Are you there? Juan?
Yep. I'm here.
Okay. Are you there, Laura Shay?
I'm here.
Juan's not there anymore.
No, I'm still here. Look, I'm the only one still here.
She's still trying to, bless her heart. She's still trying to call in.
You said bless her heart. See, you funny.
I know.
Right.
We're trying to keep it going. So anything else? I think, Johnny, you said something very powerful as far as being in the healing process.
I think hers is trying to log on.
Is she still there?
Okay. No, I was talking to Johnny because she mentioned something.
No, I was talking to Johnny because she mentioned something very powerful about, being ready to be healed by the church, because the church has been such a negative force. Is that proper to say?
Yes, it's been a very
it's been a negative force.
Destructive, even, you could say. Yeah. It's been even destructive.
Yes.
Destructive.
Yes. Destructive.
Hey girl.
And that Hey girl.
And so I'm ready to be healed. And so I'm getting that through watching our service, our church, our service online. I'm being fed, I'm being healed. I'm just not ready for the Christians yet. To take away from the healing.
Yeah. And that makes, I think the healing process is a lengthy one, because it has to go through so many things. And then not only that, there's the thoughts that come with it.
There's something that people can do.
And then there's triggers. There's something that people can do that can trigger that thought and that feeling, that you have to process it all over again. And so it takes a minute to be healed from that. And what's so disheartening about it is that the church is supposed to be a safe haven for you.
That magnifies the hurt.
It's supposed to be a place of love.
It does. Being portrayed.
Absolutely. It's just like being portrayed by someone that's supposed to love you. Again, being attacked, sexually assaulted, being molested. It's the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the same thing. It's the same feeling.
To bounce back from that.
So it takes me a while to get to bounce back from that. And I think for me, I have given up on trying to bounce back from that. I'm just going to try to do the best I can to be the better me and my relationship with God. And if he happens to build a church that I won't be.
Well, the thing is, as crazy as it is, I still love the church. Okay. And because I love God, I love God's people. I love them from a distance. So, you know, I pray for them. I will do for them.
Yeah.
I will,
and that's fine.
You know, stand, you know, pray on my knees for them and stand in the gap. I will do those things because I do love it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I ain't gonna get on my knees.
I don't know about getting on my knees, though, Johnny.
You know what I mean?
I'll lay prostate.
Yeah, from the couch. Yeah. You know. But I will do those things because there's still a love in my heart for the church as it should be, you know, as God intended it for it to be. But just because it isn't what it is, what I feel it should be to me, I'll still keep it at arm's distance.
Yeah.
So just to protect myself. Yeah, to protect myself.
Until I feel safe.
Yeah. And I know that's why we need Bible study because you know.
But I still need Bible study.
You know, we still want to read the word. We just ain't trying to be, you know, messing with the bullshit, all the pomp and circumstance. We just get together and discuss the word like we talking right now.
Thank you. Yes.
Right, without the bullshit.
Yes.
I ain't got to have my head covered and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
and got to wear the doily on my head. I ain't got to do all that.
I don't need all the extras. Okay. I don't need all the extras. Keep your grape juice and your crackers. You know, I don't need all that. All I need is the word and the interpretation of the word. Like, what does it mean in my life?
Exactly.
And so how am I supposed to make this into a practical use?
Yes.
So that's
what I want. Practical application. I heard enough church cliches to last my whole life.
Yep. Honey, if somebody say let go and let God to me one time, I'll bust him in the eyeball.
No, and let God
with a piece of licorice.
You know what? I think, not even think, just because of the way our ancestors was raised, that's how they know. And as we see, the generation is now a why generation. They want to know why.
Yeah.
They want to know why. How can we apply this to our life? And because the old generation and the new generation is clashing, there's no middle. So you do this way or you do this way, and either way is wrong.
Right.
But either way is working, so they have to find a medium to it, and that's why you see a lot of these like non-denominational, more hip hop, more I love Preachers of Atlanta. I don't know about y'all.
Who?
It's Preachers of Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I was watching that the other day.
Because
I love it because they ratchet.
They are, yeah.
I like how real they are.
I love it because they ratchet.
They're I say what? I said radical.
I mean,
I said radical.
But that's what I like about it. Leandria Johnson, ratchet.
Yes, but let me tell you, she is bringing people to God because she is meeting them where they are. She's not judging them based on their life.
And that's why I love her.
I love that.
Look, she calls her church imperfect people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. Imperfect people changing. I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Meeting where they are. And then some people question her message, but like she said, they're going to do what they're going to do regardless. So it's up to me to meet them where they are. And get comfortable, then tell them the word. You can't tell nobody the word if you don't know them or know their situation.
Exactly.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. I mean, I know what keeps me from being judgmental. I swear, every time I might have a thought to judge somebody, I swear God be popping into my mind the time that I did some shit just like that back in the day. So I don't even when the thoughts come, I be like, nope. You know what I'm saying? So I know to meet people where they are. Because I've done a lot of shit. So I can relate to a lot of shit. So I'm not going to necessarily judge people, you know? Mm-hmm. So, and I worked hard on that. It's not like that can't be like too. Because like you said, hurt people. So one of my things is I want to feel better than you because I already feel bad about myself. Yeah. But I want to look at you and be like, well, shit, at least I ain't do that. So Wow. But I can't do that anymore. But but that's the natural state of mind that I had. So
Right.
Wow, that's good. And I mean, that's just what we need. I love the art. Like, I'm Pastor Clay. His whole church is in a club, and he rapping the whole time. Like, they do rap music. What's his name?
Not Kenton Jones.
Wow. He's on Preachers of Atlanta.
Right, you're not talking about Kenton Jones, are you?
He's rapping. Yeah, he got the rap.
Is that the one that's?
I was liking Kenton Jones. I used to until I saw that last episode where he was all ignorant on the gay stuff. I was like, nah, I can't watch what you know about. I mean, but I like his. I like his.
I didn't watch it.
What did he say?
I didn't watch that last episode.
No, I think that the episode is coming up because one of the preachers. First of all, one of the
father is
Eddie Long's daddy is gay for real under down low, but he ain't saying nothing about that on the show. Right? Okay, Bishop Eddie.
Well, so is Eddie.
Exactly, right? But his son is on Preachers of Atlanta, and he's friends with Kenton Jones. That's the one that put together.
Okay, so that must be the episode coming up then. I know you.
Yeah, that was the episode from last week. The episode coming up is going to talk about the white boy. The white boy's father came out as gay, right? And he said, I guess Kenton Jones was saying something about, gays being a ministry or whatever, like you can't be in the church. Yes. And the guy was like, what are you talking about? My dad was gay and he was a, bishop or whatever. And then everybody in the room was like, whoop. They looked at him and that's how they cut it off. But Kenton Jones was the main one with his face real twisted up. I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like you anymore. I mean, if that's who you're talking about, the rapping, because he's the only one I know that I I mean, I still got his music on my desktop. He got this one song called "If You Talk About God, How Can You Not Talk About Love?" It's called a love song. I love that song, but now that I've heard his true feelings, he's just another one of the church folk. Yeah, I mean, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean. If that's how you feel, now April, the white lady that dealt with domestic abuse, she seems genuine. Right. I like her. Yeah. But did y'all see it before? Well, did you see it, LaRoche? I don't know. Maybe not April. I don't know her name, girl.
Kim Portier.
What's her name? Kim. Kim. Yeah. Look, I'm all wrong. Okay. I call her. She looked like April. I don't know.
April.
Yes, with the spiky hair, looking like.
She's the one with the spiky hair. Okay.
So I was thinking about another white girl. My bad.
What she do?
Johnny just told me it was another girl like that.
Oh.
That sounds real ignorant. I'm sorry. I didn't met them both in the same.
Okay, what about
hilarious?
Well, no, I like her. The one, no, not the person. I'm talking about the minister on the show. I like her because she seemed genuine in her approach to, living with domestic violence. Like, I'm sure that goes on because, she was a white minister and, they try to keep that stuff under wraps, even more so than the Black community. Right. So, I mean, I was shocked that she even she's that bold about it. And you could tell that she's free now, like she all happy and bubbly all the time. And I get a genuine vibe from her. I'm not sure about all the others, but
I get to go see her April 14th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's going to DC. That's there's a conference that is happening in DC.
Where?
4-day conference. Nicole Best.
In Maryland. Nicole Best is actually, Nicole Best is organizing it. It's going to be in Maryland.
If you put in Refuse to be Ordinary,
I can tag you.
Refuse to be what? Ordinary. Okay.
Ordinary.
Okay, I gotta look that up.
Ordinary. Yes, but she's going to be the main speaker at this event.
A revival Thursday night before the conference kicks off on Friday.
Okay. So you said Nicole Betts?
Yes.
And you're going there, LaRoche? You can't stay in my house. I was going to say, let's meet for drinks before the conference.
Oh,
she lives in
you're on that 95 right? Traffic. Yeah, like you need to come out this way.
Actually, go in it, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that's a long drive there. It's a long drive.
We're wrapping up now.
Okay.
Ladies, we're wrapping up now. We have 5 minutes. I want to thank you, Juan and Johnny, for joining our conversation. We had such a great time, and I learned so much. First of all, Johnny,
she said you were quiet storm. Oh yeah. I always find out new stuff from time.
Yeah, you said some very powerful shit tonight. So thank you, Johnny, for joining us, and thank you for sharing your wisdom with us and your heart, because your heart is so pure. And I've always known that, but thank you for coming out of your comfort zone.
Thank you.
And sharing with us tonight.
It was my pleasure.
Yay!
It could be the drug. This Vicodin is very nice.
Well, look, we need to.
So
we should talk about the whole Bible study thing.
But I do.
And when we do this again next week, I'm gonna call it next week. We should just have some questions. Yeah. Just go in.
Yeah, we have some questions on the Bible. And maybe next week my ex-husband, who's a minister, maybe he can join us and answer some questions, some really tough questions about the church and why is it that it's such a.
It's about church, right?
Oh, okay.
The next week is about church, right?
It would be great if he can join us and then kind of.
It would be great if he can join us and then kind of answer some questions for us about the church and why is it that they're so judgmental against homosexuality? Why are they so judgmental against single parents?
Well, we know why they judgmental about that.
Out of wedlock. Which name somebody who hasn't.
Okay.
Name somebody who hasn't had sex out of wedlock. Like get. Mom, you wait. That's my mom. I'm here with my mother now, who's just had heart surgery, but you couldn't look at her and tell. She's getting around better than I am. What are you doing anyway? What are you doing? Okay, she's getting babies. That's it. I gotta go because she's about to get off the chain, and I just want to make sure she takes it easy and not do things that's going to mess up the pasta that she just got put in. So
chat next time.
We got to keep the ticker working. But so everyone, thank you. Yes, I'm so sorry for everyone who's going to see the replay. You missed half the show, but again, you have to log in and get on time to get the juice, right? Because we got it right here for you. So I'm Jay, your girl, founder of Matters of My Heart, an emotional support program. I'm here with my girl Laura Shea, who is founder of
Chat About Life, Love, and Faith. On the next Monday.
And yes, and also joining us tonight is a new blogger, a new kid on the block, Juan, who is coming out with a book, and I'm so excited about it. Memoirs of a Bitter Bitch.
Way, Black Friday.
Yes.
Black Friday, baby. Memoirs of a Bitter Bitch. Coming out.
Get your life.
Let me know.
So we're gonna be hard. We're gonna be pushing that book because I cannot wait to read it. I've read some parts of it and it is excellent. And so I can't, we all got a bitter bitch.
We all got to go through the bitter bitch phase to get to the healing.
I try to keep her on lockdown most of the time.
You gotta go through the phases.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a phase. I don't know which phase I'm on. Sometimes I keep going back in my phases. Like I'm doing good, and then I go back a little bit because somebody say something, look at me funny, and then I got to pull out.
Come out. She come out.
Bitter bitch.
I mean, it's hard, but I tell you, when you get your story out,
I need your book. So
you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, she in there.
Okay. Yes. Right.
So in the book,
she just gotta get it out. Yeah.
Like,
so
get over that.
How to get the bitter bitch out? Well, actually, in the first book, it's gonna be leading up to the real bitter bitch part. But then in the next part, I'll tell you how to get out of the bitter bitch, because I had to write it chronologically, because I had to show you what led me up to the bitter. So it's going in order of the events. Huh?
I think you left us on a cliff.
Yeah, I gotta leave you on the cliff. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to make this a career. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it going.
Right. That's how you make that. Make that.
Gotta keep it running
keep
back.
It coming back. It's like a drug.
Oh my goodness. Again.
It's like a drink. Yeah, so I can't wait for Memoirs of a Bitter Bitch coming out Black Friday this year. People, get your life. And everybody got a little bitterness in them, and everybody got a little bitch in them, even men. Maybe I'll write the men part, because there's a whole bunch of
that's a whole other combo.
So we'll talk about that later.
Right.
We're gonna talk about that in April.
You're gonna call in for real. I know.
We got so much to talk about right now. Right. Yes. Right. So thank you, ladies. Thank everyone for watching us. Thank you for joining us. Hope you tune in next week, where we talk fire and ice. Who knows where the conversation is going to lead, but you want to join in, because I just may forget to hit record again.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Good night. All right, Johnny. Good day.
Bye.